Now, to get into Stratholme, we're going to want to start slightly to the west of where the instance portals are on the northern end of the eastern Plaguelands. But before we get too far, caution! Res sickness is a thing. If you die off in the middle of nowhere in some of these weird places, the game won't know what to do. It'll put your ghost in Dunmoreau or the Barrens, and you might not be able to get back, and you'll have to accept a spirit res and all the repair costs that go with that. Be careful and don't fall. So what you're going to want to do is look for that little wagon that was visible in the clip. Right here. And then you're going to want to go to the northern end and look for these trees. It's kind of hard to explain, so just follow along in the video. You're going to want to follow the path that I'm showing up behind these trees, and this is actually a pretty easy one to do compared to, you know, some of the other closed zones. And you can see here we got a good view out over the eastern Plaguelands, just kind of showing you where we are. Then you want to jump to the east and land up in this area. And once you get over the top, congratulations, you are down behind Stratholme. It still thinks you're in the Plaguewood, but as you can see, this is a bunch of unfinished garbage down here. This area is mostly unfinished blank terrain, but of course you're going to want to, you know, bubble or do your mage feather fall when you go down here. It's a pretty serious drop, don't faceplant. And out in this area of the map, you know, this is normally an inaccessible space that players can't get to, so there really isn't anything back here. It's empty, featureless terrain ringed by mountains. The northern end, if you go up off the coast, like if you swim around the northern coast of the continent, you'll find a little abandoned lighthouse out there. Or I think it's like a little Naga tower, but you can't really get there from where we're looking at here. Once you're down in here, by the way, you're stuck. There's no way out. You have to hearth. So if you're going to come check this out, you know, just be aware that you have no choice but to get summoned or hearth out. So as you can see, really weird, jagged, featureless terrain. And over there, off in the distance, is Stratholme. What's rendered of it on the world map, at least. Now, you can't really see a whole lot because you can't get up to it. The closest you can get is down below it, which we're going to look at here. But you can see some of the buildings near the entrance are rendered, probably just to, you know, make sure that the view, if somebody got close to the instance portal and, you know, skewed their camera, would match what was inside the instance. You can see the instance portals, you know, glowing and swirling in a couple of these different views. And one of the ziggurats, the green goo, is visible off in the distance. But generally speaking, there's really not much else here. I'm going to speed up the video, the footage a little bit, just to show you guys what's going on. But mostly just featureless terrain. It's kind of neat to check out, but not a whole lot going on. So that's really all there is up behind Stratholme. Thanks for watching.